Let's go. I'm starting like a little early because I have this freaking Invisalign now and it's I have to get used to speaking with it. Oh my god. Okay, it's time. Make way for the Dancing Princess of V4Mirai's first generation Crystallis. My name's Serina Maiko, charmed. First things first, let's get a couple things out of the way. I went to the dentist today and I got in trouble because I wasn't wearing my retainer for months. Like, I got my retainer delivered in like January of this year and I wasn't wearing it. I just went to the dentist this year, this month, like today. So she put me back on 24/7 Invisalign, which is awful, but you know what? It's fine. I had it for a year beforehand anyway. I just gotta get used. I just gotta get used to speaking with it again because it is awful. I'm so upset. I'm like, it's like I'm spitting everywhere. But yes, welcome. You guys here? Oh, I have muted. Welcome to DRAMAtical Murder. Now, we have a couple disclaimers to get through. Don't worry, just a small handful. DRAMAtical Murder is a 18+ visual novel, or 18+ BL visual novel originating in Japan. I don't remember what year it came out. I think it might have been like 2013 or something. I don't know. Wait, yeah, it could have been, because I've told this story before and I'm gonna tell it again. The reason I even know what this game is because when I was a wee little lad, Genesis, my older sibling, 2012, oh, thank you. Genesis, my older sibling, had told me I wasn't allowed to have social media until I turned 13. And so I turned 13 and I downloaded Tumblr for the first time. And I finally was on the internet. And the first thing I'd ever seen was the fandom for this game. So DRAMAtical Murder is not only my introduction to BL, but also to the internet as a whole. And I think it explains a lot about the way that I am. But yeah, let's get into the disclaimer. So as I mentioned, it is an 18+ video game. However, this is the Steam version, which means that all of the like sexual, I have to be careful what I say because of like algorithm, but any of like the sexual CGs, like the sex scenes and stuff like that have been, and also the violence has been very, very, very toned down. It's all like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the original Japanese release, but the original Japanese release was actually also censored, but only with like pixelation on the genitalia because of Japan's nudity and stuff like that, censorship. There is like uncensored DLC. If you're not of age, I do not advise going and looking for it, but just know there is an uncensored version of this game. That is not what we're doing. Today we are just playing the Steam version, so all of the sex scenes are zoomed in so you can't see anything rather than it just being pixelated. The violence, again, has been toned down. I actually don't know how much it's been toned down, but it has been toned down to my knowledge. And yeah, that's pretty much that. And then with the disclaimers, there is some topics in the disclaimers that I'm gonna say something about. So, this is straight from Steam. Mature content description. The developers describe the content like this. This game contains mature themes that include violence, torture, sex, sexual assault, drug use, and gore. All characters, models, and other persons that appear in sexual situations are at least 18 years of age or older. Let it be known, I have played, or rather, I've seen and played this entire game, every route, every good end, every bad end, every true route, like everything. I know this game inside and out. I know what routes to avoid to get not any sexual assault or content like that. So sorry if Mink is anyone's favorite. We're not doing that route. I'm gonna go with Clear's route because his route is the most wholesome and the most pure. So even if we go down the routes, just know that in terms of sexual assault, I will be blurring it when it does happen, because I know there is a little bit of it in the common route. So if you guys don't know how visual novels work, the first half of this game, also, I should probably also mention, the reason I'm playing this is because a lot of you, oh my god, thank you so much for the 10! I owe you a super chat, but, oh my god, I just spit all over my mic. No, hold on. I owe you a super chat, but can't remember from what, so here you go, best cute girl. Ah, thank you so much, Shugo Hasegawa. Let me give you 10 squats, all right. I just got back from the gym not that long ago, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Yeah, one other last minute thing that I want to say about this game is that a lot of people will tell you, oh my god, DRAMAtical Murder, that's that gay porn game, isn't it? And this isn't me just being a fangirl, genuinely, there is so much story and plot to this game that gets overlooked heavily just because of the fact that it has mature content in it. Cause genuinely, like, I'm not even just saying this to make like excuses. There's like a whole plot line to this game. Like, it's not just like a romance like visual novel either. It's just like, when it comes to like the routes, it's more about like the story routes, not like trying to get hearts with each guy so you can sleep with them type thing. Like, there is so much plot to this game, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys in a way that is age appropriate. In the events that I do have to censor anything, because even though the Steam version is toned down, I still don't want you guys hearing any of it because there are like actual like voice acting moans and stuff like that. So if we encounter any of those, boop, wrong one, boop, I have this button, which mutes the audio, gives us some new fun BGM, and completely blurs the background. So yeah, we'll have that at the ready for if anything goes wrong. Now then, with all the disclaimers out of the way, without further ado, welcome to DRAMAtical Murder. Let's get started. I'm so excited. I'm assuming there is a relationship in this game, so sounds like a very toxic one, but let's go. No, it's not well, there's like two routes you can... There's like one route you can go that's not toxic. I'm sorry, Koujaku, but I get it. Possession, whatever. I wasn't fucking with it. I'm sorry, Koujaku. Oh, you finally came. I forgot to voice act. Okay. I've been waiting for so long. I know whose voice this is, so I'm like, I gotta get my voices ready. Come. Quickly. Destroy me. With your power. Yeah, I played this game when I was like 13. It's really funny. Excuse me, what? Yeah, you'll understand later. So I want to see if I can get through the entire common route. That's what I was gonna say. Common. Oh, here comes Aoba.
Hi. お電話ありがとうございます。ジャンクショップ平凡です。
So long. Oh my god, I better rip this freaking Invisalign out. I swear to god. Oh my god. Okay. Another thing I forgot to mention earlier, I like stopped mid-thought. So if you don't know how visual novels work, essentially the common route, quote unquote, is like the first part of the game that you play that like everyone kind of goes through, like regardless of whatever like character you choose to go after, and then like the actual like routes. Where do I want to put myself? I might make this a little smaller. I guess I can go here. I don't want to cover their sprites though, because this is where their faces go. Okay, I might throw in an overlay here, actually. Okay, let's teleport really quickly. Here. What happened to me? There we go. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Maybe you still can't see it though, can you? Oh my gosh. It's freaking... Nothing. Okay, that should be good, right? Hold on, and get some background music on while I do this. While I figure this out. Is this better? Okay, so let me grab, oh god, I have to redo everything. Okay, audio. I need to put this here. Yes, like that. Perfect, and then I can put it under there. I have to redo my entire stream deck thing now, hold on. Oh. Okay, so source, capture, composite blur, audio mixer, desktop audio, and then source visibility. Okay, so we need to take this game now. Why are there two game scenes? I guess this one. And then the source will be... Hold on a second. Sorry, I had all of this set up too, and I had to redo it because I moved scenes. I guess I could have just took this from the other one. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do instead. We're going back. We're going back here because this is already set up, and I'm gonna steal some things from this one. Oh my god, the freaking lisp is gonna kill me. I can't do this. Okay, there. All right, and then I could just move this down. Perfect. Like that. And then the oh no. Yeah. Boom. Look how professional I am. And now let's test to make sure my stream deck still works because I need that in an emergency. So, safe for work, not safe for work. Yep, blur is working, desktop audio is off, and the music comes on. Perfect! All right, back into it. Sorry about that. I had to, you're oh, hey, Mario. Listen, I already went through all of my disclaimers, okay? Don't worry. I have an emergency button in case things get messy. See, I can take out the desktop audio, I can add the background music, and I can blur the background entirely. This is also the Steam release version of this game, so it is significantly toned down in terms of the sexual mature and violence department. And I know this game so freaking well. I know where every inappropriate scene is. I know where all of the messiness is, and I might not remember exactly where the gore is and stuff like that. But I know this game pretty well, so I know when I need to mute and stuff like that. And in terms of the actual sex scenes, the text will be freaking blurred as well. So I'm just gonna turn it into them both enjoying an ice cream sundae together. Now then, Mara, she played this when she was 13. No, yeah, this was my introduction to the internet, you guys. This was my introduction to the internet because I wasn't allowed to have social media until I turned 13. And then my older sibling, who's like 2 years older than me, Genesis, was like, oh, well, yeah, you're not allowed to have social media until you turn 13. So I finally turned 13, and I got on Tumblr, and the first fandom that, like, I even saw or, like, caught my eye was this. And so I went deep into the DRAMAtical Murder rabbit hole. So DRAMAtical Murder is my introduction to the internet as well as my very first BL. Now then. Can you read the sex scenes in a censored way? Absolutely. They're going to be enjoying an ice cream sundae together when I'm reading the sex scenes. Now then, back to the game. I already went through all the disclaimers and talked about how this game has significantly more plot than it does porn. And I'm sick of everyone just treating it like porn when it's so much more, I swear. It has so much plot, you guys don't understand. The freaking lisp is killing me. Oh no, oh no. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I got my Invisalign back on today, so I have a lisp. Don't make fun of me, I'll cry. Okay, I think you guys can see now enough of the text. I can move over a little bit more. I just want you guys to be able to see the game, mainly. There, we're good. Moving on. This is Aoba Serigaki, our main character. He is so baby girl. Now then. Don't judge his hustle, okay? If anyone comes after any of these characters, you're coming after me, and I'm gonna have a problem with you.
Hi.
Okay, go right ahead. Do you guys have to read it or no? Do you carry custom parts for S2 type all mates?
はい、扱ってます。在庫もございますが。
Yes, we do. We happen to have some in stock right now. I'm about to just rip this Invisalign out, I swear to God. Give him a voice? Oh God. Well, this is our main character, so he kind of someone selling me, so I don't do his voice for so much. I don't know how to do his voice. Oh no. Oh really? Oh really? I see. Thank you very much.
ご注文でしょうか?
Would you like to place an order? This is where he gets creepy. Okay, but I'm not gonna spoil it anymore. Oh no. Well.
はい?
Yeah?
突然こんなこと言うのもどうかと思うんですけど。
Well, I know how this is going to sound, but...
はい。
Whoa! Seeing that with the Steam achievement was so surreal. Yeah?
もしよかったら、その、今日お店が終わった後にでも会えたりしませんかね?
He pulls. He pulls. I was wondering if maybe we could meet up after work today?
Huh?
Excuse me?
いや、なんていうか、ほら、声がね、あなたの声、なんていうか、随分いい声してるな、なんて思っちゃったりして。
Oh no, how should I put it? It's that voice. You have a very nice voice is all.
いえいえ、そんなまさかとんでもない。大変恐縮です。 ところでお客様、一つ思い出したことがありましてよろしいですか？
I love this guy, bro. Oh, thank you. I'm very flattered. By the way, sir, I just thought of something that might interest you. Oh, sure.
実はですね、先ほど S2 型カスタムパーツのお話をされてましたが、今度そのシリーズの新しいタイプを先行で入荷するんですよ。
You mentioned S2 type custom parts. It turns out we're expecting a shipment of brand new parts for that series soon. I've got to take this Invisalign out. It's killing. Why did I choose the first day of me getting my Invisalign back on to do a visual novel reading stream? This is torture. This is awful. I don't deserve this.
それでですね、ただいまお得意様だけに特別にご紹介するという形で予約を承っているんですが、いかがでしょう？
We just happen to be accepting pre-orders, but only for our most loyal customers. Would you be interested?
おそらく人気商品なのですぐに売り切れてしまうと思うのですが、今予約していただければ確実にご購入いただけるかと。
It looks like they're going to be popular. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out right away. If you pre-order, you won't have to worry about missing out.
でも
Oh, but,
もちろんこれはお得意様限定の特別なご案内ですので、ご予約いただければサービスいたしますよ。
Of course, because this opportunity is only for our most special customers, if you do place a pre-order, I could do something a little extra for you.
サービス
Extra?
はい、サービスです。
He's so slay, but I can't match his energy. No. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes. Extra. Not with the Invisalign, yo. Still sick. Okay. Oh, then by all means, I'll pre-order.
かしこまりました。ありがとうございます。それでは今からお客様の個人データをお送りください。
Oh, by the way, a lot of this game is internal monologue, by the way. So there is voice acting, but only when the characters are speaking out loud. So I won't have to wait for the voice line to end before I can read it. Or do you guys prefer to just read the subtitles? Let me know what you think. I'm gonna actually, I feel like if I run a poll, read out loud. I'm just gonna say read out loud or don't read out loud. See you guys like. You guys tell me your preference. My god, I'm going to take, no, I can't take it. I mean, I feel like I can take my Invisalign out at least for streams. No, I'm just so over. I'm so angry. I am so frustrated with this freaking Invisalign, bro. Okay, let me drink some water. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just dehydrated. Okay, fantastic. If you could just send your personal data over.
はい、ありがとうございました。確かにご予約を承りました。
Thank you very much. Your pre-order has been
それ
placed.
では今後とも当店をどうぞごひいきに。
We hope you'll continue shopping with us in the future.
はい
Of course.
どうも。
Thank you. Ugh. I hang up the phone and let out a huge sigh. Even when I know what they're up to, dealing with customers who want something other than spare parts is always a pain. Your voice is so wonderful. I just have to meet you. I get that sort of thing over the phone surprisingly often. Just hearing my voice makes them want to meet me. What kind of guy says that to another guy? Oh, there's gonna be a lot of that in this game. It's just keep in mind the time, okay? This came out in 2012. In the beginning, I just shrugged it off, but it really started to bother me after a while. Then one day, out of frustration, I tried using it to push product, and it worked. He's so slay for that. Ever since I've used it to improve my sales, that phone call just now was a good ever since I've used it to improve my sales, that phone call just now was a good example. Strangely enough, it doesn't happen in person. Blah! I can't. It's driving me crazy. No, it's gonna hurt so much to put it back in. Oh no. Anyone that's ever had braces understands what I'm going through right now and why this is awful. I will say I have had braces as well. Braces is significantly worse, but with Invisalign, like knowing that you have the option to take it out, but you can't, it's so it's psychological torture. Okay, Some customers have actually come looking for me after a call, but I always pretend like I don't know what they're talking about. They all leave without realizing that I'm the person they spoke to over the phone. Nothing bad has actually happened, so I figure no harm, no foul.
店長はそろそろかな。
Whew, okay, the manager should be back soon. While stretching, I glance at the digital clock on the counter. Oh. This is Humdrum Junk, a shop that carries everything from basic supplies to specialized parts, all at rock-bottom prices. The dorky name was what drew me in. Just how long has it been since I started working here anyway? A while, that's for sure.
メールか。
Got a message. I'm leaning on the counter, spacing out when the coil on my arm beats. A coil is like a mobile phone, but better. You can make calls, send texts, watch TV, pay for things, and even use it as an ID, all in one little machine. It's kind of like an Apple Watch, I guess.
どれどれ。
Let's see. I hate it here.
囚われの姫
Damsel in distress? Is this some new viral ad? Like, the adult kind? I'm sure the rest of it says something like, I'm in trouble, only a big strong man like you can save me. Delete. Sorry. Suddenly something slams into my side. Oh, these little brats. I fall from the chair and something heavy lands on my back. 3 voices giggle overhead. I know right away who it is.
Aoba 好きあり
Alba's wide open.
好きだらけだな
Like a book.
ダサいのよあんた
So lame.
悪ガキ
I love the announcer
my
voice, bro. I miss the announcer voice, bro. I don't know if I translated it, but it was pretty much just like shitty kids or something like that. Why, you little... It's Kyo, Nao, and Mio, a trio of siblings from the neighborhood whose only purpose, it seems, is to make my life hell.
ここは遊び場じゃねえって何度も言ってるだろう。学習能力ないのかお前ら。
How many times have I told you this isn't a playground? Don't you kids listen?
あ
Dramatical Murder list position.
メール見て
Hey, I was looking at a dirty email.
る
Huh?
嘘
No way! Now must have gotten a look at my coil. The other 2 climb up my back, trying to get a peek. Get breathe.
おりろバカ。
Get off me, you idiots!
エッチなメールエッチなメール青葉変態だ変態
Dirty email, dirty email. Alpha's a pervert.
大人の男って不潔ね
Gonna say dirty.
ちげえよそれはヤバい物の売買をするメールなんだよだって
Nuh-uh.
あの店モグリだからな
My bad. Nuh-uh, I bet it's someone wanting to buy bad stuff because this shop is sketchy.
モグリモグリ
Sketchy, sketchy.
やっぱりダサいわこの店
Shop sucks. He's about to crash out.
変態で不潔でモグリの青葉は逮捕だな
I know. Let's arrest Alba for being perverted and sketch.
そうね
Yeah.
はいは
You're under arrest.
お前らいい加減どけ。
Get off me already, you brats! Oh my god, I jump up shaking them off, not gonna hold back just because they're kids. Okay, I'm gonna let the voice acting just take the roles. I feel like it takes me out of the scene to have to wait for the line and then read it and then wait for the line and then read it. Well, I'll do that a little bit and I'll see how I feel, but because there actually is a lot more spoken dialogue than I had thought. Or there's a lot more, sorry, backwards. There's a lot more monologue dialogue, especially when we get into the actual like story. This is like the introduction to just teach you how the world works and everything like that. If I thought scolding them would accomplish anything, I'd do it. But this bunch doesn't give a rat's ass what I have to
ねえ
say.
ねえあの棚の上にあるの何に使うのかな
Actually, no, I'm gonna read it. It feels weird to just sit in silence. Hey, what's that thing on the top of the shelf?
と誰かを倒すための道具なんだぜ
It's probably beating people
怖
up.
い男って野蛮ね
That's scary. Boys are mean. As I expected, their attention has already moved on to other things.
お前らな。ってゲ
You got... Oh, crap. Oh, you better hit a child. The screen of my coil catches my eye. Download complete. What the hell? I do recall it making a weird noise earlier. Maybe I accidentally pushed a button while I was wrestling with the brats. I hope I didn't download some weird program.
ああもう最悪じゃねえか
Just what I need. Before I can investigate, the old-fashioned bell on the front door rings. Okay.
今日の届け先はちょっと遠かったな。
Here, the deliveries were all over the place today. It's Mr. Haga, the owner. Haga-san! I can't.
遅くなりました。青葉くん。
It's so unserious. I love it. Sorry it took so long. Aoba. He's not that old, I guess. I gave him like an old man voice when he sounds like 60. Well, I don't remember how old he is. His bald head makes him older, I feel like. I don't know. It seems like it'd be an actual anime. It actually did get an anime. Oh, what did I press? It did get an anime. Oh. I don't know what I just pressed, but I guess that's the natural reaction when you consider the kind of damage they always do.
いや君たちこんにちは。
It's you
来てた
three.
んですね。
Hello.
いいよあれ取ってよ
Kyo, grab that thing.
ちょっと待ってろよっとりゃ
Wait a second. Here we. Yeah.
器用ったら意外と小さいのね
You're too short.
なんだと
What'd you say?
こらこら君たち。
I never had the courage to watch the anime. The anime is pretty much just like the common route. Actually, no, the anime follows the true route, but it doesn't have any of the romance or anything like that. It did. The Reconnect got animated, which that. No, it wasn't the Reconnect. Actually, it was the Bad Ends that got. To this day, I have no idea why they chose to animate this series without any of like the romance, or they chose not to animate it with any of the romance, but they did go out of their way to animate specifically the bad ends, which are, I'm just gonna spoil it a little bit because I'm not gonna be able to show it anyway. The bad ends get really gory. And also very explicit, very fast. That's all you need to know. Don't go looking for it, trust me. Now, children, it's dangerous to play inside the shop. You might get hurt. But the brats aren't listening. Just a little more. Yeah?
君たち。
Children.
あーうるさいな
Ah, you're so annoying.
うるさいハ
Shut up, Baldy! Oh boy. The temperature in the room suddenly drops 10 degrees.
そこで遊んでいらっしゃる子供の皆さん。つかぬことをお聞きしますが。
Dear sweet children, I hate to be a bother.
今、何とおっしゃいました
What did you just say?
さあ、もう一回言ってみてください。最初の言葉はは
I love this guy now. Come on, say it again. The first syllable was ba. Ba.
激しくお腹が減ったから
Dad, I feel bad. My stomach hurts so. I am going home.
よし帰るぞ
Ew, let's go home.
帰ろうよ
Let's go. They're cooked. No, literally cooked. The evil trio dashes from the store.
歯の続きは何なんですか一体歯がどうしたんです
Oh, he's still going. What comes after ba? Ba was ba.
ああそうだ店長そうだ聞いてくださいよ
Hey, boss! I just remembered good news. I scramble for the words that'll snap him out of it.
A パーツの S シリーズの注文が最近また増えてきたんですよ
We've been getting tons of orders for the S series A parts. Parts.
はい。いやー、さすがですね。やっぱり店長の読み通りでしたね。前月より売り上げ 50% 増しですよ。
Yes, you're amazing. It's just like you said. Sales are up 50% from last month.
そうですか。
Oh, that's good.
そうです。増量です。売り上げ倍増です。
Yes, it is. Things are looking up. Sales are doubling.
売り上げ
You're such a cutie patootie. Sales are doubling?
それは良かったです。
Well, that is good news.
そんなに売れてるという
I
こ
don't know
と
how
で
to do
し
an
た
old
ら
man voice. I can do an
もう
old
少し
woman,
ストッ
but
クを厚くしておきましょうかね。
we should stock some more if they're selling that well. Ooh, I breathed a sigh of relief. Oh my god. That was close. There's no telling what Mr. Haga might do once something sets him off. By the way, for context, the word for bald in Japanese is hage, and his name is Haga. So them calling him hage is like, not only are they just calling him bald, but they're like skewing his actual name to sound like bald. It's so fun. Finally calm, he straightens his glasses and gives me a tired smile.
いやー、本当に全く困った子供たちですね。
Goodness, those children are nothing but trouble, aren't they?
ですね。
yeah, they really are.
やんちゃすぎるところさえなければ可愛い子たちなんですけど。
They might be cute if they weren't such troublemakers.
ですよね。
You said it. No matter how many times I've seen it happen, it's always startling when his personality does a 180 like that.
そうだ、青葉くん。
Oh, right. Mr. Haga walks to the counter and grabs a paper bag from the floor.
申し訳ないんですけど、この荷物を発送してきてもらえませんか。今日はそのまま上がって構いませんので。
I hate to ask you to do this, but would you mind dropping this off with the courier service? You can head on home after that.
いいんですか？
Oh, are you sure?
ええ、実はですね、これから急にお客さんが来ることになったんです。だから今日はお店も早めに閉めようと思って。
Yes, in fact, I'm expecting someone soon. So this is his voice now. This with the freaking list is so. Oh my god. Yes, in fact, I'm expecting someone soon. So I thought I'd close up early today.
そういうことなら了解っす。
All right, I'll take care of it. Oh my god, I spaced out. Sorry. I shoulder my bag and take the package from Mr. Haga. From the label, it looks like it's going pretty far. Fortunately, getting me there is the courier's job, not mine.
それじゃ行ってきます。あと、お疲れ様でした。
I'm off then. See you tomorrow.
はい、お疲れ様。気をつけてね。
See you tomorrow. Be careful. Woo! I head outside. According to my coil, it's 3 p.m. I mean, your coil is wrong. The back streets are full of people. There are several routes I could take to get to the courier. While considering, oh, here we go. Oh no. No. Okay. While considering, sorry. While considering which would be fastest, I reach into my shoulder bag and pull out a soft, furry lump. No, the baby. The ball of fur is still asleep. I press my palm against his forehead to wake him up.
レン、起きろ。
Ren, wake up! Look at the little baby! At the sound of his name, he promptly opens his eyes. Sorry. Yeah, the reason I'm laughing so hard is because I remember all of, like, everyone's initial reaction to Ren's voice is so fucking funny. Because he's this tiny little puppy and he's just Aoba.
運び屋まで行きたいんだけど、
Oh my
一番
god.
早いルートを検索してくれ。
I need to get to the courier. Can you give me the quickest route?
了解。
Understood. Ren gently touches my upper arm with his paws.
東の241通りは
Oh,
検
look
問の
at
ため
the
に封鎖。
baby!
バスは点検のために運休。
Wait,
北の
what?
ターミナルを迂回した方が早い。
It's so good though. It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, so this is an all me. I mean, they'll get explain it later, so I don't want to take too much time going through the going through like the the plot and like the universe and everything like that. But essentially they have these like animal guide Siri things. It's pretty much Alexa, but in a puppy. Road 241 East is blocked for police inspection. Buses are canceled for maintenance. It'll be quicker to bypass the North Terminal.
そっか。Thank you.
Thanks. I pat Ren on the head. He barks and wags his tail.
よっしゃ。それじゃ行きますか。
Understand? Stop. Let's get going. Oh, here we go. I think this is we get our intro. Oh, I put on my headphones and push play. Let's go. Is this copyrighted? It can't be. It's a game. They wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't do that to me, right? Yeah. Get down, y'all. Let's go. Yeah. I better see y'all dancing in chat. Okay, this is Midorijima. Let's go. We can gawk over all of them. Boo! Boo! Sorry, I'm a mink hater. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, my bitch pulls crazy. Oh, him. Oh my god. The silence, anyway. I'm still never gonna forgive this series for not making it possible to romance Mizuki, but whatever. Yeah, yeah, it's Hatsune Miku! Oh, wait a minute. What CGs are gonna... I don't think they're gonna sew any of the bad CGs. I don't think they would do that to me. They wouldn't do that to me. I catch! Oh! I can't get over the fact that I was in middle school with this on my little iPod or my phone. I don't remember what freaking tech we had in middle school, but I had this on my playlist, my little SoundCloud playlist. It was so bad. As a literal child. I will say though, there is a version of this game that's like PG-16, maybe PG-14. I think it's probably PG-16 though. There's like an even like a PG-16 version of this game, but it's only on PlayStation. Trust me, I was gonna try to play that one instead, but yeah, I don't have my PlayStation set up. Can you sing it on a karaoke stream? Oh my god, I don't even know if I have a usable instrumental for that. I could try. I'll keep it in mind. Okay. As everyone in the old residential district knows, the best way to get around is on foot. Public transportation here is pretty bad. Technically, there are buses, trains, and even taxis available, but they can be canceled or delayed without notice. Even the roads themselves might be closed without notice, so you hardly see any cars around these days. Was it hard getting perms for this game? Not really. I mean, I explained it all to management pretty like in-depth and stuff like that. I was just like, hey, I want to play this game. It has all of these topics in it. The Steam version is toned down and I can easily blur it. I played the entire game before, like all the bad ends, all the good ends, every single character route, even Ming's, unfortunately. As well as like the true ending, so I know when all of the inappropriate scenes will happen. The only thing I don't remember that well is like the violence, because there is gore, but it's like the gore is like in the bad ends, so I know when that is. But in terms of like, there's also like gang activity and stuff like that, and there's like all this like stuff about like drug use and hypnosis and kidnapping and the tattoo artist. Like there's so much to this game, so I have to like be mindful about the fact that it does have mature content. But again, thankfully this is the Steam version, so it's going to be a lot more toned down. If this was just the original Japanese, even with the pixelated genitalia, I would not take the chance. But the Steam version, it'll just kind of zoom in, so there's no chance of seeing anything, but I'm still going to blur it and cut out the background noises so that it's very, very clean. I wonder why you remember the explicit scenes so well. I was 13! I was traumatized. Well, not traumatized, but I was seeing all of this for the first time. I do remember the violence, though. There's a lot of violence in Mink's route, and Koujaku's route is kind of like... I wouldn't say Koujaku's route is necessarily violence, but it is a little... I mean, it is violence, yes, but not in the way that, like, needs a disclaimer. It's got its own reasons for needing disclaimers. But I don't want to spoil it too much. At most, you might see a taxi waiting in vain, or the occasional junker parked on the side of the road. The sidewalks, on the other hand, are always packed. Nothing's more reliable than your own two legs. The old residential district is divided into north, south, east, and west quarters. They're similar, but have some key differences. For example, both my home and Humdrum Junk, I'm gonna mess that up at some point, Humdrum Junk are located in the east quarter. It's pretty safe compared to the other quarters, and it's easy to get your hands on whatever you need. The north quarter has become something of a ghost town ever since it was designated off-limits. It's definitely not the safest place to go. The west quarter is primarily residential, like the east quarter, but doesn't have as many stores. The south quarter is an entertainment and shopping district, so it's always full of youngsters hanging out. And if you go further up north, up past the north quarter, there's Platinum Jail. Oh my god, I haven't said the words Platinum Jail in so long. Okay. So you bought it at GameStop or ordered it? I bought this on Steam. This is the Steam version. Where the rich and famous do their business. Platinum Jail is a members-only resort that the Toei Corporation, one of Japan's top 5 companies, built when they bought Midorijima. If the rumors are true, that place is the definition of luxury. Centered around the giant oval tower, it's full of casinos, movie theaters, shopping malls, hotels, everything you can imagine. Membership is by invitation only, but even then, the membership fee alone costs more than this whole island is worth, or so I've heard. Sadie, there's a bit of drool you might want to... Stop! It's my Invisalign! I'm trying my best! Listen! I can't help it! I just got it back on today and it's hard to talk. I'm trying! Obviously, no one from the old residential district will ever get into Platinum Jail. So I guess you could call this town a slum. Nobody cares what happens here. The police are all talk. They're in bed with the Yakuza and just do whatever they please. It's not like we can do anything about it. Even if we were unhappy, we just have to suck it up and deal with it. Despite all that, as the saying goes, there really is no place like home. This town isn't so bad once you get used to it. While it might be... oh my god. While it might... Oh, I can do this, okay. While it may not be as extravagant as Platinum Jail, we have our own way of life, our own kinds of fun. Can't really ask for much more than that.
Aoba.
Oh god, jump scare.
Aoba.
Aoba. I'll have to translate that. Ren pokes his head out of the bag and taps my arm with his paw.
どうした
What's the matter?
考えすぎだ。
Oh, it's so loud. My bad.
ショートするぞ。
You're thinking too much. Your logic processor will short circuit.
マジかつかどんだけ貧弱な思考回路なんだよ俺
Seriously? Just how crappy is this logic processor of mine anyway?
比較対象をごく一般的な成人男性として
Oh my
そ
god.
の思考回路の強度を仮に100とすると
If we rate the
青葉の
oh my
思
god.
考回路の強度は
If we rate the logic processor of an if we rate the logic processor of an average male at 100, then yours would rate at
いいそういうのはいいからその説明で余計にショートする
Wait, I don't want to hear it. You'll make me short circuit for real.
そうか
Oh. I chuckle and pat his head. He's such a cutie, bro. Red is a dog-type owlmate. Owlmates are artificially intelligent life forms generally used to augment network devices like coils. They can search the internet and virtually space for information, place orders for you in online stores, or manage your social media accounts. Some models can also help around the house, while others can act as partners in an online game called Rhyme. There are many different types of owlmates. Animal models are abundant, so many people keep them as pets. I've had Ren for a long time. I'm not exaggerating when I say he's my best friend. Even with all the improvements and new models coming out, I'll never abandon Ren. Not even if hell freezes over.
青葉近道をするなら
I
次
need
の
a-
道を右だ
Alright, hold on. This is for Ren.
Aoba, if you want to take a shortcut, turn right at the next street.
あっぶね通り過ぎるとこだった
Whoa, that was close. Almost missed it. Ren is a VTuber! Stop! Stop! Why would you say that to me? I hate it here. Oh my god. I follow Ren's directions down an alley of Aoyagi Street. Off Aoyagi Street. Aoyagi Street runs through the center of the old residential district, dividing the district into quarters. Don't worry about it. It's lined with shops selling discount appliances, while the back streets are littered with niche hobby shops. As I make my way down the alley, a group of guys leaning against the filthy wall catches my eye. They have a certain look, the kind of guys who'd be passing around a silver drug sheet. What is drug sheet? Okay, whatever. It really makes you wonder what's wrong with kids these days. I just realized the fact that I'm like playing this again as an adult, there has to be so many things that went over my head as a child that I just did not catch. Once upon a time though, I was just like them. Not that I'm old or anything. Wait, how old is... I'm pretty sure Aoba's 25, if I remember correctly. No. He's 23? Oh my god, I'm almost the same age as Aoba. That makes me so upset. Oh my god, I feel old now. I am way too close to the same age as Aoba now as compared to when I played this when I was a child. Stop! No, I don't want to process that. Oh god, put it away. Whoa, sorry. Anyway, I'm finished with that stuff. Totally. As I walk past, I catch a bit of the conversation.
でさ、本当にあったらしいんだよ。こういきなり頭の中を。
These just random guys. I don't want to give them too easy of a voice. Okay. So yeah, it's really happening. People getting brain jacked.
なんだそりゃ、強制ライム参加かよ。
The hell are you talking about? Getting forced into rhyme?
そうそう、まさしくそれだよ。道端でいきなりライム仕掛けられて、しかも相手がすっげえ強いんだって。
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You just be walking down the street and then a match will start against such a crazy strong opponent too.
でもそれって薄いがいない状
They're
態
just gonna have the same voices.
ライムとかできんの
But wouldn't that mean there's no Usui? Can you even play rhyme without Usui?
それができるらしいんだよな。よくわかんねえけど。
Sounds like you can. I don't know how it works.
準備も何もしてねえのに戦うとか無理じゃね拒否れねえの
How can you fight if you're not ready? Can't you decline the challenge?
問答無用らしい。とにかく強制的に引っ張られてボコられるってんで、まさしく辻斬りだよ。
Not from what I hear. It's a total ganking. You get your ass handed to you just like that. Whoa! What is happening? What button is that I keep pressing? That's some scary shit, man. They're talking about Rhyme, the online fighting game that's all the rage these days. By connecting their minds to the net, players can experience virtual combat that feels just like the real thing. It's basically Sword Art Online. The thing is, there's no schedule or anything that tells you when or where a battle's gonna happen. Wherever Usui, the game's judge, appears, that's the battlefield. Rhyme started off as an indie game. Back then, the rules were more lax, and Usui wasn't around either. It steadily gained popularity, and eventually Toei became a major sponsor. The system was improved, and Usui was added along with an official set of rules, making Rhyme what it is today. But I don't play Rhyme, so it isn't really my business. Blah. I am struggling with this. I'm gonna take them out. Oh my god, I can't. It's like, if you've never had braces, just imagine your mouth is consistently filling with saliva no matter what you do. And also, I don't know how else to explain it, but... And also, you can't touch your tongue to your teeth either. So it makes it really hard. I head through the alley and come out once more on Aoyagi Street. At the end of the street, I see the sign for the Courier shop. Just as I start toward it, I notice a crowd in the middle of the... Oh my god, Murgo, get ready. You've expressed your love for this character coming up already. I already know what route you want from me, Murgo. I already know. Just as I start toward it, I notice a crowd in the middle of the road. It looks like a fight. A bunch of people with nothing better to do have gathered to watch. Oh wait, maybe this isn't... Oh, never mind. I keep walking, trying to avoid the whole mess. But then the crowd... Nope, this is. The crowd stirs, followed by a high-pitched scream. I peer through the gaps in the crowd. A large man is sprawled out on the ground, another standing over him. The second man has his back to me, but I recognize him immediately. A bright red kimono and a big sword. There's no one else it could be.
図体の割に大したことねえな。せっ かく彼女の前だってのに台無しじゃねえか。
Okay, control yourselves. Okay. Oh god, what voice like if Koujaku? He's got the charm, you know. He's got Koujaku. He's got the riz. Okay. Prepare yourself to be wowed. Someone has a crush. No, I'm actually gonna scream like that over every character. It's not even like I have a specific favorite, even though I do. It's more like the nostalgia. So I'm just like, ah! All right. For a big guy, he sure went down easy. I'm ending it all. Stop. The fact that I still have this damn lisp while trying to be like, oh god, no. Okay, let's try again. For a big guy, you sure went down easy. Way to make a fool of yourself in front of your girlfriend. Oh my god, her voice is so squeaky. All right. He's so cool and so dreamy. I'm just gonna give them the same voices. Actually, I can't. I was like, starry-eyed girls flock to the victor, trampling the man on the ground in the process. Here we go again. Oh. Oh. I'm really sorry. One woman, who was keeping a bit of a distance, approaches with an apologetic bow.
私もコウジャクさんに髪を結ってもらいたいって彼にわがままを言ってしまって、それで
This is all because I told him I wanted you to do my hair.
生意気なのよ。
Oh? Who do you think you are?
そうよ。部をわきまえなさいよね。
Yeah, wait your turn. They're all just gonna get the same voice. I can't do it. She must be the girlfriend of the man sprawled on the street. I'm guessing the commotion started when they tried to cut in line at Koujaku's shop. Calming his angry fans with a gesture, Koujaku gives the girlfriend a smile.
お嬢さん、
Oh.
そう思ってくれるのが髪結い冥利に尽きるぜ。けどな、みんな俺の大事なお客さんなんだ。順番はちゃんと守ってもらわねえとな。
I'm glad you think so highly of my skills, miss. Why is it's like harder to talk with this freaking, oh my god, like the freaking sexy voice I'm trying to do for him is even harder than trying to talk normally with this freaking lisp. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I can do this. I'm glad you think so highly of my skills, miss. I'm gonna cry. But all of my customers are important. We can't have people cutting in line, you know?
はい。
I know.
彼氏もちっと強引だったが、あんたを思ってのことだ。あんまり責めてやるなよ。また日改めて来てくれ。そん時は歓迎するからよ。
Your boyfriend might have taken things too far, but he was doing it for you. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Anyway, come back later. I'll hook you up. Hi! Thank you! The woman's eyes sparkle, her cheeks turning bright red. There goes another one. Koujaku's other fans are not amused. Hey!
そこにいんのよ。どう
Oh, my bad. How long are you gonna stand there? Move!
コウジャクさん、汗かいたでしょ？これさっき買ったばかりのハンカチなんですけど、もしよかったら使ってください。
Dude looks like he could be in a gacha. Stop! He could though. I'm being so honest. I love Koujaku. I don't like his like sprite character pose that much. I don't. Give them different accents might help. Oh, because doing accents will be so easy with this freaking. Is the Valley Girl accent an accurate localization? Oh my god, fine. Oh, Koujaku. Koujaku, you must be sweaty. I just bought this handkerchief. You're welcome to use it. I can't do the Valley Girl voice and the super high voice. But you're welcome to use it.
いや、そりゃ悪いだろう。気に入って買ったんだろ。
God, he's kicking my ass.
自分で使いな。
No, I couldn't. You bought it for yourself, right? Keep it.
いいです。コウジャクさんに使っていただけるなら、きっとこのハンカチも本望です。
Please, I'm sure my handkerchief would be honored.
本望ね。そこまで言われて断ったんじゃ男が廃るってもんだ。そんじゃ ありがたく使わせてもらうぜ。
Go on. Well, what kind of man would I be if I said no to that? Koujaku takes the woman's hands, pulling her toward him with a smile.
ありがとう。
Whoa. Thanks. I'll make good use of it. There it is, his infamous lady killer smile. Well, that's what I call it, at least. The woman with the handkerchief slumps to her feet, her knees, attracting jealous glares from the others. Every woman here seems out for
さっ
blood.
さと行くか。
Oh, let's get out of here. This isn't the first time I've seen this shtick. Disgusted, I start to move away from the crowd.
青葉。
Ruh-roh. Ugh! I can feel all those eyes focusing on me. I'll pretend I didn't hear him. I turn around and start walking at a brisk pace.
おい、待てって。
He's so dense, bro. Hey, hold up. I'm like giving him this cool guy voice, but the whole thing is like he's no. Oh my god, he's like such a dork. He's like Koujaku is literally the embodiment of a loser in a hot body. Oh, but Koujaku runs after me and grabs my arm. Here we go again. Koujaku!
青葉。やっぱり青葉じゃねえか。
Hey, I knew it.
おう
Yo.
なんだよ、水くせえな。いたんなら声かけろって。
I guess I need to make him more like charismatic. So excuse you! Excuse you! I am a winner, thank you very much, and I have so much riz, thank you. What's with the cold shoulder? You should have said something.
ああまあ仕事中に通りかかっただけだし。
Yeah, I was just passing by on a job.
仕事中？配達か。
A delivery? I'm just gonna try to be like charismatic and bubbly for him. Oh, I can't wait for Clear. I love Clear so much. Clear is another character in this game, and he's such a sweet boy. I love a good soft boy character. Koujaku smiles indulgently, which of course makes the women around him swoon again. Sorry, that's the women. His smile is like a weapon. He's been using it for ages, but the women still fall for it. Aoba, sir, let's not act like you don't got this exact same little hustle going for yourself been back in the shop over the phone, because I vaguely recall you explicitly admitting that you started using it to bump your sales. Why are you hating? Oh my god. I really don't feel like talking here. There are too many people around, and the women's eyes are scaring me.
つかお前も仕事中だろ。なんか騒ぎになってたけど。
Aren't you supposed to be working? I guess that might be hard with all this.
ああ、こいつが列を無視しようとしたからよ。ちょいと軽くな。
The announcer's voice reminds me of the announcer in My Hero Academia when a new character pops up. No, literally. Yeah, this guy thought he could skip the line. I took care of it.
お前いい加減にしとかないとそのうち刺されるぞ。
You know, if you don't cut this stuff out, sooner or later, someone's gonna cut you.
刺される？誰に？
Cut me? Who would do that?
見りゃわかるでしょうが。
Just take a look around you. I sweep my gaze over the women glaring at me. It was clear that they weren't about to let anyone, man or woman, get close to Koujaku. Scary.
ああ、まあ大丈夫だろう。つか、俺がそう簡単に刺されるように見えるか？
Oh well, I'll be fine. I really look like such an easy target. Koujaku punctuates this with a smirk. Seriously? Well, I guess I can't argue with him there. Koujaku's pretty much always been aware of how handsome and popular he is. He's not the type to brag about it, but he has a casual confidence about him, and he knows his way around a fight. He's a wandering hairdresser. All he does is cut and style women's hair, but apparently he's developed quite a reputation for it. He sets up shop wherever and whenever he feels like it. He doesn't advertise or take reservations, but he always has a line around the block. Oh my god. They all say that when Koujaku touches your hair, it feels like you've died and gone to heaven. I just don't get it. If you told me a guy like this existed, I wouldn't believe you for a second if I didn't already know him.
とにかく女遊びはほどほどにしとけよ。影で泣いてる女がどんだけいるんだか。
Anyway, you should cool it with the player routine. I mean, how many hearts do you think you've broken?
んなこと言ってもな。しょうがねえだろう。
There it is.
スウェーデン食わ
His
ぬは男の
infamous
恥
sassy
だ
little
し
hip hop.
女はこの世の宝だし。
Easier said than done, bro. I'm not gonna turn down an offer. Women are one of life's greatest pleasures, yeah?
女は綺麗で可愛い。だからみんなに優しくしてやりたいんだよ。
Beautiful, sexy. Gotta treat him right. Oh my god! You're so cool! I love you!
まあそれはそれでいいんじゃないですかね。じゃ俺もう行くわ。
Whatever floats your boat. I gotta get going.
おう。
Right. Forgot his voice for a minute.
早く
Koujaku, hurry!
ちょっと次は私が言ってもらう番なんだから。
Hey, it's my turn next. As soon as I end the conversation, the women swarm Koujaku. He shoots me a look from the center of the crowd.
ああそうだ。また近々お前んとこ行くから。タエさんによろしく。
Oh, almost forgot. Tell Miss Tai I said hi. I'll swing by again soon.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, sure. I shrug and walk off. Oh my god, the common route is probably gonna take me like 4 hours. Hold on. Thought I had a meeting today that I missed, but no messages. So I think we're good. Still the guy never gets enough, huh? Poor girls, they don't even know. Stop! No! Hey, you know what? You know what? They could still lust after him, even if he's not gonna return the affection. I mean, he must like it. Actually, I'm pretty sure Koujaku's bi, no? Hold on, I have a hiccup coming. But he is the childhood crush best friend, so... I mean, he must like it, but I know I would hate to be the center of all that attention. I guess he's a special breed. Yeah, definitely. I heard for the courier, leaving the crowd... Oh, I head for the courier, leaving the crowd behind. Delivery works. There it is. I step through the automatic doors. Oh my god. Alright. Watch this shit. I'm about to nail her voice. Welcome! Oh, Aoba dear. I'm happy to see you again.
お疲れ様です。
You too. I bow to Miss Yoshie and set the paper bag on the counter. A small a small dog with long shiny fur sits proudly on the counter, watching me intently. That's Clara, Miss Yoshie's cellmate.
これお願いします。
I'd like to send this. Certainly, let me take that for you. Miss Yoshie checks the address with practiced hands, then pushes a nearby button. A box next to the counter opens. She tosses the bag inside. This outfit specializes in delivering packages within the old residential district, a welcome service in a town where transportation isn't readily available. In any case, my work here is done.
それじゃ失礼し
Don't
ます
laugh at me! I'm trying! I just gotta get used to it and then I won't have a lisp anymore, okay? Thanks, see you later.
この後お店へ戻るの？
Are you heading back to the store?
いや今日は帰ります。店長が店早く閉めるから、
Oh god.
これ終わったら帰っていいって。
No, I'm heading home. Miss Haga said he'd be closing up early today.
あら、そうなの。いいわね。だって今夜は旦那らの最終
Whatever
回じゃない
that is.
リアルタイムで見られるじゃないの。
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? The final episode of All Horror is tonight. You can watch it live!
ダン
Oh,
何ですか？
what?
やったもう。この間教えてあげたばっかりじゃない。
Come on, didn't I tell you about it the other day?
あ、そうでしたっけ？何でしたっけ？
Alias, hello! Welcome, welcome. I'm here to experience studies acting. I'm amazed you're so good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I try. Especially, you know, the lisp really helps me get into character, actually. Oh, right. What was it again?
ドラマよ、ドラマ。チークダンスでさようならよ。
Oh, it was an abbreviation. I thought it was just like a translation error. It's It's a soap opera, a waltz to remember. I forgot her voice. Today she's finally going to decide on her partner.
私は断然カイザー松岡がいいと思うの。あの爽やかな笑顔にちょっぴりの薄気がたまらないのよね。
Oh my god. I'm totally rooting for Kaiser Matsuoka. That easy smile is just to die for, not to mention his slight sadistic streak.
はあ
Uh-huh. Miss Yoshia twirls her hair around her finger with a dreamy, girlish look in her eyes. Honestly, she gonna be me in like, how old is this woman? I don't know, 60 years, I guess. I mean, she's not a bad person or
じ
anything.
ゃあ俺そろそろ
I better be.
そういえばね、アバちゃん、聞いた？ほら、あの話よ、あの話。もしかしたら知ってるかもしれないんだけど。
Only shut your mouth. How dare you? How dare you? Sorry, just because you quadrupled her age doesn't mean you need to make fun of mine. By the way, dear, have you heard? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Or maybe you don't. Miss Yoshie beckons me closer, a serious look on her face. And bring the desk up a little bit. She's really not a bad person. Swallowing a resigned sigh, I lean closer. There are no other people in the shop, but for some reason she speaks in a whisper.
ほら、北の氷河谷あるじゃない？あの治安が悪い地区。
You know, Hyokadani in the north? The bad parts of the town?
もともといい噂のないところだけど、最近特に物騒な噂を聞くのよ。
Never hear anything good about that place, but lately the rumors have been particularly nasty.
はあ
Yeah?
あの辺にね、超極悪非道な死刑囚がリーダーをやってるチームがいるらしいのよ。
Apparently, there's a gang there led by a man who escaped death row.
ああ
I'm like forgetting how to do the grandma voice already.
なんかやばい連中が最近よく出没するみたいですね
Oh, Scratch, right? I heard he's put together some really bad guys.
そうそう。刑務所の囚人たちで作られたチームらしいじゃない？
Yeah, that's him. They say the gang is entirely escaped criminals.
確かちょっと前にも
Death row!
誘拐されたとか建物が壊されたとかそんな話があったでしょ？
Actually, weren't some people kidnapped in that area a little while back?
怖いわよね。夜道なんておっちおって一人で歩けないわよ。
So scary. You can't even go out alone at night. Wow. Wonder what that's like.
警察なんて全然頼りにならないしね。それどころか警察だって私たちに何するかわからないし。ほんと。
Gotta clutch the pearls. Ah, you're right. Hold on. Let me clutch my pearls before I deliver this next line. We can't even depend on the police at all. I mean, they can be just as bad. What an awful world we live in. I mean, she's not wrong about that. The old residential direct police are no better than the gangsters themselves. Rub an officer the wrong way and you could get beaten or even arrested.
ああ、やだやだ。私も早く帰りたいわ。ねえ、もし帰りに襲われちゃったりしたらどうしよう。
Oh no! Oh, should I hurry home before it gets too late? I mean, what will I do if someone tries to have their way with me? What? Miss Yoshia shoots me a meaningful look.
大丈夫じゃないですかね
I think you'll be fine.
何何？青葉ちゃんひどい。
Fine? How can you say that?
私の一体何が大丈夫だって言うのよ。
I am obviously in danger.
あじゃあ俺はこの辺でお疲れした
Well, I've gotta be going. Thanks.
ちょっと
Hold it. Another voice stops me before I can leave.
え
Oh, wait. Shoot. Hold on. I'm not ready. Oh, God. Hurry.
あの青いのはどうしたのかしら。
How's that little fellow doing?
レンちゃんに会いたいの。そうよね。クララちゃんとレンちゃん仲良しだものね。
Oh, Clara. You miss friends. you two are the best of friends. Taking Clara into her arms, Miss Yoshie shoots me an expectant look. Oh!
今日は会いにくい家に
Sorry, I actually left him at home today, so...
カバンに入っているんでしょ
he's in that...
私に挨拶もしないで帰るつもり
He's in that bag of yours, isn't he? Are you going to leave without having him say hello? No way out. I'm sorry, Ren. You'll just have to grin and bear it. I take Ren out of my bag and gently pat his head to wake him up.
Aoba, どうした
I can't. The voice is too much with that.
Yes, Aoba.
レンクララちゃんにご挨拶
Ren, say hi to Clara. Ren's ears and tail drop. Oh, poor Ren, bro. Clara stares. I keep going back and forth between Clara and Clara. Clara stares down at him from her place in Miss Yoshie's arms.
どうしたのまだ眠っているのかしら
What's wrong? Still sleeping?
ごきげんよう、クララ。
How do you do, Clara?
ごきげんようレン
I'm quite well, Ren. Clara wags her tail happily. Miss Yoshie smiles too.
クララちゃんとレンちゃんは仲良しね
Oh, you two are just adorable together.
それじゃあ挨拶も終わったし今度こそこの辺で
Now you've said hello, I'd really rather be... better be...
ちょっと待っておばちゃん
Oh, wait, dear, wait.
もう一つだ
This poor guy.
ちょっと待ってね悪いわね帰るところ
I'm sorry, I know you were on your way out. I just need one more thing. I promise it'll be quick. Oh, poor Aoba. It's night by the time Miss Yoshie lets me go.
お疲れ
Good job back there.
避けて通れないのであれば仕方ない。
We do what we must.
I'm sorry, Ren. I'm doing him so dirty with his voice. Ren is curled up in my bag, exhausted from his ordeal. Despite the attitude, Clara seems rather fond of Ren. I'm actually gonna edit that effect really quickly so it's not as intense. Because it's a little bit much for my taste. Hold on. It's the robot effect. Okay. Let's try robot 2. Ow! Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. This one's best. I like this one better. This one's a lot. Like, it's not as squeaky. Okay. Despite the attitude, blah blah blah, she asks about whenever I see him, or whenever I see her. While users can adjust their all-mates' personalities to some degree, they are largely shaped by their environment. As a result, you can never tell when two all-mates will connect. Ren doesn't seem to like Clara very much, but unfortunately for him, I find the whole situation kind of funny.
青葉こそ大丈夫か
No!
How are you doing?
なんとか
I'm alright, I guess. After she stopped me the last time, Miss Yoshie made me eat this whipped cream slathered monstrosity she'd made in cooking class. My stomach is killing me.
さあ帰るか
I guess we should head home. Feeling like a couple of soldiers who narrowly escaped death on the battlefield, we start toward home. Night is in full swing on Aoyagi Street, the darkness washed away by lights and brilliant neon signs. There are no zoning laws in the old residential district. Even in the middle of the day, the crooked skyline ensures that some parts of the city never see the sun. But when night falls, things really change. That's when Ripsties come out of the woodworks. Oh, the Ripsties, my bad. The Ripsties are young men who form gangs or teams to brawl each other over turf. This game, if you can call it that, is also known as Rib. Rib was popular before Rhyme, so the Rib gangs look down on their digitalized rhymer cousins. They think they're just a bunch of nerds trying to act cool. Oh my god, I can't. Blah. Why do I sense a bad end around the corner? What do you mean? We haven't even met all the characters yet. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This game is so long, you guys. Still, more and more Ripsties are making the jump to Rhyme, and that means everyone's looking for a fight. Suddenly, someone grabs my arm from behind. Huh?
おおこ
これブレインナッツのジャケットじゃん。
Oh god, okay. Hey, that's a brain nuts jacket, right? It's a man with dyed red hair. He looks younger than me.
なあ、このデザインって今プレミアついてるやつじゃね？
Isn't that brand worth a lot right now? A grinning green-haired man approaches next. Red and green. Is it Christmas or something?
やべえ、俺これすげえ欲しいんすけど。なあ、お兄さん。
Shit, man, that jacket's totally my grail. Yo, dude. The red-haired one gives me a phony smile.
駅前の店で売ってるよ。
You can buy one in the front of the station. I try to jerk my arm away, but the red hair glares and grips me tighter.
ちょっと待てって。
Hold on, man.
お前なんだよその態度。
It's with the attitude.
俺は今ここでこれが欲しいって言ってんだよ。聞こえた？
I want this jacket and I want it now. You deaf?
つかさ、俺らバグボムなんだけどさ、知ってるよね？バグボム。で何？舐めてんの？
Oh my god. You know who we are. Bug bomb. Yeah, that's right. So what? You think you're better than us? The green-haired guy flashes the tattoo on his wrist. A winking woman with enormous breasts straddling a big pink bomb. Wow. I'd kill the guy who put that on my skin. In any case, I haven't heard of Bug Bomb. Obviously, these two are small-time looking for fights to build their cred.
だせ。
That is one ugly tat.
ああ？おい、今なんつった？
The fuck you say?
だせっつったんだよ。
I said your tat looks like shit. I love that. Wait, is this? I feel like I don't remember that being the exact translation it used to be. But maybe my memory is bad, but that's kind of funny.
お前どこのチームよ？
Yeah? Gang do you roll with?
入ってねえし。
Don't got one.
はあ？まさかのノーマーク？
No way, you're unmarked?
マジか？
No freaking way! Red and green look at each other, grinning like idiots.
ありえね
You for real? Rib gangs always have a tag, a piece of art members' tattoo on their body. What? Why do I feel like I didn't read that right? Did you play the fan-translated game? No, I don't remember what I played. I actually, rather than playing the game, I would just watch the entire, like, no commentary playthrough of all of the routes on YouTube. When I was like a little older is when I actually got the game. And then that was it. I'm like, so this is, whoa. If you don't have a tat, it means you're not in a gang, and that makes you an easy target.
ノーマークってことはやっちゃっていいんだ。
That means we can take him out right here.
余裕っしょ。
Easy peasy.
お兄さんさ、ちょっと一緒にあっち行こうよ。な。
Hey, let's go for a little walk, huh?
その辺にしとけよ。
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna need everyone to take a deep breath because before anyone gets their hopes up, this character is not romanceable. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to have to break the news to you like this, but he is not romanceable. And you are gonna fall in love with him. I'm so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Anyway, better quit while you can. I got even like a cool guy voice. The frick? Red looks over my shoulder, glaring at the man who's appeared behind me.
こいつに絡むと顎砕かれるぞ。
He's liable to curb stomp the both of you.
何？お前
Oh, he's way lighter than I remember. Never mind that. Wait, that's wild. Is this actually what it was in the original? Stop, because I remember seeing this guy and being like, oh my god, dark skin anime boy. Wait, hold on. No, there's no way. There's no way. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, times have changed. No. Who the fuck are you? Oh. Green, meanwhile, has turned white as a sheet. Yo, this ain't good.
何がだよ。
Ain't good.
こいつ、
That's
ドライジュースのヘッドの
Music
水木
King,
だ。
the boss of dry juice.
は？ドライジュース？
Dry juice?
こいつの必殺技知ってるか？狐のかかと落としっつーの。
Got the Steam one? Yeah, this is the Steam game.
砕かれるぜ。
You know his killer technique, the fox heel drop? Just one and you'll be eating through a straw for the rest of your life.
ドライジュースなら最初からそう言えよ。
Why didn't you say you're with dry juice?
行こうぜ。
Let's bounce. The man behind me laughs as the two punks run off with their tails between their legs.
だっせーな、おい。逃げるくらいなら最初から喧嘩売るなっつーの。
Losers! Don't start what you can't finish, right? I turn around, knowing exactly who I'll see. Mizuki! Oh. I thought they're... Sup?
久しぶりだな、青葉。
Long time no see. Mizuki! There it is. Oh, there it is, Jai Juice. It's Mizuki, leader of Jai Juice, the largest of the rib gangs. He has... You can't make me read this line when he is 2 hex codes away from you. No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. He has tan skin, black hair. Black hair, apparently, and green eyes. The symbol of his gang, a teardrop, is tattooed beneath one eye.
狐のかかと落としってなんだよ。
Oh. What the hell is a fox heel drop?
お前の足技の話だよ。名前はさっき適当につけたけど。でも、顎砕いたことあるのは間違ってないだろ。
Talking about that fancy footwork of yours. Forget the name. Just made it up on the fly. Point is, you cracked jaws.
何年前の話だよ。
No, he's black hair. What are you talking about? That's clearly black hair. Guys, turn your brightness up. It's black hair. Not in years.
俺は今でもよく覚えてるけどな。
Oh my god, I love Mizuki. There's so many reasons I love Mizuki. I'm not even just being a simp. Like, his character, I gotta tell you, honestly, I like go back and forth between Mizuki being my favorite character and Clear being my favorite character just because there's so much backstory to him. And the fact that he's like Mizuki and then there's like Virus and Triple like the only people that were like that like knew Aoba like during his past and everything like that. So there's like a whole other added lore layer of that and just raw Mizuki is such a good character, bruh. Alright. Well, I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I don't usually see you around here at this hour.
はあ、まあな。
Yeah, I guess.
ようやく来る気になったが、ドライジュースに。
Have you finally decided to join us? He grins welcomingly, but I just shrug.
まさか。そういうの嫌だっつってるだろ。
Not happening. I keep telling you.
チームも入ってみりゃ、意外といいもんだぜ。
You might be surprised how much you like it. I used to run with Mizuki back in the day. We got into all sorts of trouble. Though he's usually pretty laid back, he's also a guy you can depend on who knows when it's time to get serious. Oops. Rib fighters all think they're hot shit, so it's pretty impressive that he's managed to unite so many to form the largest rib gang. Still, I have no intention of joining.
とにかく、めんどいの嫌なの、俺は。
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
知ってるよ。でも、最近はうちも結構微妙なんだよな。
Yeah, I know. Things been hard for us too lately.
微妙？そうか？お前んとこ相変わらず最強だろ？
Hard? How? Isn't your team as strong as ever?
あれだよ。ライムのせいだ。
You know what I'm talking about. It's rhyme.
ライン。
Rhyme? Mizuki's expression darkens.
うちのメンバーもちょろちょろ流
I
れて
put no and freaking like and energy into that at all. I fully spaced out. I said Mizuki's expression darkens. Like, okay, Siri. Even we're losing. Oh, we're even losing members now. I mean, they like to say rhyme takes brain power, but that's just another way of saying it's all in your head, right?
まったくどこがいいんだかわけわかんねえよ。妄想で縄張り守れるかっつうの。
I don't get it. Can you protect your turf with your imagination?
まあ、確かにな。
Well, yeah, you got a point. I honestly can't blame Mizuki for feeling the way he does about rhyme. I mean, you could make the same argument about rib, that it's just a bunch of kids playing capture the flag. but Sorry, that just painted a picture in my head of what Rib gameplay actually looks like. And the fact that there's gangs formed around this shit is so funny to me. But I know Mizuki really cares about his team. It's probably why he can't just let trends hoppers slide.
それから神隠しだ。
And then there are those disappearances.
神隠し
Disappearances?
聞いたことあるだろう。昔リ
You've
ブの
heard.
チーム
Oh,
が
my bad.
丸ごと全員行方不明になったって話。
You've heard the stories, haven't you? Enter Rib teams. Oh, entire Rib teams going missing. Am I dyslexic?
あるけど
I have such a hard time reading sometimes. I'm just like, I've been reading words that are just not there. Like, the entirely the wrong word so many times. Oh my god, I don't think it's dyslexia, but I've got something. Yeah, but isn't that an urban legend? It's over a decade old, too.
どういう理由かはわかんねえんだが、最近
Hi, Meow. Okay, alright. Everyone is coming in here and talking about some no way management gave you permission for this. Why do you know that I would have to get permission for this? Why do you know that? Little suspicious, Meow. Also, hi, welcome. You have explaining to do. Mari came in here too earlier and she was like, no way you're playing DRAMAtical Murder. And I was like, no way you know what DRAMAtical Murder is. Setting rules, brave grip, she is the rules. Honestly, walking like a dog. I am actually the brave grip. See, that's a joke. That's a joke. My rules, I say, I do what I want goes. Don't you know? The one and only Dancing Princess of V4Mirai always gets what she wants. I'm a weeb. Do you really think I wouldn't know this game? Oh, of course. It makes sense. Mia, the otaku. The DRAMAtical Murder otaku. Oh, what a title. Okay. She's actually Daddy Noguchi, but no, yeah, Daddy Noguchi answers to me, actually. Surprise. I run this company. Alright, moving on. Well, I don't know what's going on, but gangs have started disappearing again.
テーマでもしてヤクザに締められたとかじゃねえの
You sure they didn't just piss off some Yakuza?
それが消えたチームのメンバーが数日経ってから
Oh, I keep forgetting to wait until the line's over, in the long ones.
でもそいつ何も覚えてなかったらしい。
That's the weird thing. Guys show up after a few days after they disappeared. Not all at once, just a few at a time. But they don't remember a thing.
自分のことも忘れてて、まるで脳が壊れちまってるような感じだったらしいぜ。
Like nothing. Not even their own freaking name. It's like their brains were fried or something.
でも神隠しって確か犯人はあのモルヒネだってオチじゃなかったか
I mean, but
モルヒネ自体
my
が
bad.
都市伝説みたいなもんだし
Didn't they say morphine was behind it last time? I guess morphine's practically an urban legend too.
ま、そうなんだけど。
I love Clear's VA. I was chasing all his games with my. Oh, meow. Meow. I also adore Clear's voice actor so much. Clear's voice actor is so fitting for his bright, genuinely kind, bubbly personality. And like that, like he has this like naivety to him too. He's just a precious soft boy, and I love Clear so much. Anyway, yeah, but still, there it is. Morphine was a legendary rib gang that dominated the scene a decade ago. Their tag was a heart and cross all in black. The gang was cloaked in mystery. All anyone really knew was that they were invincible. Naturally, rumors gathered like flies. One popular rumor said they were behind the disappearances.
犯人がモルヒネじゃないとなると、もしかしたら
Serena, maybe shake it. Yes, we may. Yes, we may. I think if I had to rank them from my most favorite to least favorite, I would say definitely Clear. I'm between Koujaku and Noise, honestly, because like the middle school girl in me was obsessed with Noise, but now that I'm a grown woman, I love the dorkiness of Koujaku. But I also feel like I'm biased because I never really go the childhood best friend route. I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the childhood best friend route is kind of meh and a little lukewarm in my opinion. And this game was not any different, really. Although, don't get me wrong, it was still very interesting. But in terms of like the romantic tension, I feel like Actually, no. I don't think the childhood best. No, you can. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it again, actually, the tension was pretty freaking good. There are reasons why the tension between Koujaku and Aoba transcends the regular tension you would get with like a regular childhood best friend type thing, because it's all about like temptation and losing your inhibitions. I just realized there's 2 logos. Why didn't anyone say anything? You know how humiliating that is? That's been there this whole time. Oh my god. Anyway. I'm so sad now, whatever. Noises pierce. Now, Murgo. There are things we cannot say here, okay? That's not in the game, at least not that I... Okay, it is in the game, but they're not gonna show it. I bet someone's out there with the Rib Gang tattoo. I never considered that there might be people that were part of the fandom that might have gotten any of the gang's tattoos. I will say... There was one tattoo that was actually kind of pretty. I don't remember which gang it was. I think it was, oh my god. I have to get back to ranking them too, though. But, so yeah, I would say clear. Noise is really fun. Noise is Reconnect. Sweet Jesus. Oh my god, I just remembered it. Oh my god, I was way too young to be perceiving this game. As much as I want to say that this game is so much more than just what people boil it down to, like it is so much more than just like a yaoi game. Like there is so much plot to it. Like there is 90% plot, 10% of this is actually like yaoi. The Reconnect, however, that is that's all. You have a DMMD tattoo? No, I don't. I don't have any tattoos, but I would like to get one day, but I'm like scared. I don't have any pain tolerance. But yes, let's see. So, DRAMAtical Murder, gang tattoos. I don't remember. I think, oh, Scratch. Scratch one was cute. They have a rainbow on the back. But there was another one that was like cute and bubbly. I can't remember which one it is. Maybe it is Dry Juice. Let me see. Let me go to the DRAMAtical Murder wiki real quick. Okay, there's Morphine. Morphine's was cute too, with the virus and trip jump scare with the heart and the wings. Speaking of the Reconnect, yeah, that's why I don't like virus and trip. It's, oh god, I cannot burn that out of my head. Yeah, it's Scratch that I like. Scratch has like rainbows and clouds and stuff. It's super cute. Which is funny because that's like Mink's gang. Alright, let's continue. If Morphine's not behind it, then maybe it's those rhymers. Isn't that kind of far-fetched?
本気で言ってるわけじゃないぜ。ただ、最近奴ら調子に乗ってきてるからな。
I'm kidding. It's just that those guys have been What button is this? I don't understand how I keep doing this by accident. Ah, I didn't get to read. Whatever. But I mean, do you really think they could make people disappear? Like, let alone wipe away their memories? If stuff like that were happening, the city'd be up in arms.
いや、わかってるって。だから、俺も本気で言ってるわけじゃない。
No, I know. That's why I said I was kidding. Yay! I think it's just the... Alright, my bad. I need to control the demons in me when I'm playing this game. My god. Just then, we hear cheering nearby, followed by the thunder of footsteps as people race to the scene. Mizuki scowls. Fucking rhyme. I'm trying not to swear too much, but that's a funny line. Well, better bounce before I get the urge to break some heads. See you later. Make sure you stop by the shop sometime. Sure. By the way, guys, in case you didn't think he can get sexier, he's a tattoo artist. Alright, sorry. Later. Let me contain myself. Mizuki waves, then stalks away, pushing through the gathering crowd. I don't know what it is, you guys. I have such like... I don't want to say a weird word, but I have like this fantasy. Okay, that's a weird word. No. There's... You know what? If we're talking about like fan fiction tropes, Tattoo artist fanfiction tropes? Mwah. Chef's kiss, bro. Peak media. Blessed. Once Mizuki is gone, I turn toward the center of the commotion. While rhyme isn't exactly my boat, I don't have anything against it either. I was actually pretty curious the first time Mizuki brought it up.
Oh god, here we go. What's the matter?
I'm not doing that anymore. The squeak is killing me. Nothing. Let's go. I pat Ren's head and start to make my way out of the alley. But then, a white light swallows the world. Before I can figure out what's going on, a ball of light appears in front of me. It gradually assumes a human form, then reaches toward me with one hand. Its fingertips stroke my cheek, or at least, I think they do. What? Next thing I know, I'm at the center of the crowd. Whoa! Bodies press in from all sides. I'm trapped. Here we go. There's something that's about to happen, and I'm going to go feral. Anyway. A circle of light is floating above the ground, and inside it, a woman with 8 arms appears, swaying slowly before coming to a stop. By the way, guys, that's Usui's voice that you hear doing that. I just remembered that that's her voice, yo. Yeah, that's Usui's voice that you hear doing the announcements. Usui! Daisuke! It's time for what you've all been waiting for. Rhyme! Today's first battle, Player versus Route 44! So this is Rhyme. I've never seen it up close before. Oh god, his opponent, Route 40, you guys can read that. The 8-armed woman is Usui, who presides over all Rhyme battles. I say woman, but for some reason it has a deep manly voice. Usui's hands flicker. The light grows brighter, and a huge virtual screen appears overhead. The fighters are already in the ring, preparing their all-mates. Will the rookie break Player's winning streak? Let's find out! Look at the little owl mate, it's so cute! It's so cute! Player is ready for battle. Route 44, ready to go! I can't do this voice. I'm just gonna let Usui take over that. Usui lifts its hands with a gentle grace, its elegant movements a sharp contrast to its booming voice. The monitor switches to a view of the field. The audience hoots and cheers. Ooh, here we go. Plot! Ugh. Oh, I didn't need to do that, whatever. Suddenly a sharp pain shoots through my head. What the hell? Is the noise getting me? Is the noise getting me? Clutching my forehead, I glare at the crowd. Aoba, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, but we should get going. That would be for the best. I finally managed to muscle my way out of the roaring throng. What? Leaning against the nearby wall, I sigh and catch my breath. Oh god, no! Trigger warning! Jump scare! Oh my god. No! No! Oh, okay, sorry. Honestly, I'm not even gonna be streaming why I hate these two. Like, we're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there. I look up to a familiar duo standing in front of me. All you need to know is this mofo on the right is Ginger. That should tell you everything. Oh god. Hey. Hey there.
どうしたんですか？気分でも悪くなりました？
What's the matter? Feeling sick?
人酔いでもした
Crowd getting to you?
Wheels and three!
お前ら
Oh my, there's two. Nova, no! Nova, no! Nova, no! 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 Anyone else, please! Nova! Oh my god, hi! Make way for the Dancing Princess of V4Mirai's first generation chrysalis. My name's Serina Maiko. Charmed! Welcome to DRAMAtical Murder! I do have a disclaimer that I can show everybody really, really quickly. This is an 18 plus BL visual novel, which contains mature themes such as violence, torture, sex, sexual assault, drug use, and gore. All characters, models, and other persons that appear in sexual situations are at least 18 years of age or older. It should be known that in terms of all of the content dealing with sexual assault, that is a different route that I will not be doing in this game, so don't worry about that. And as for the sexual content, I have this button, which will let me blur the game and take out the audio because there is, like, moaning and stuff. And then as for the violence, all of the violence and the sexual content actually has been toned down for the Steam release version of the game. So no worries there. We are good to go. Nothing compared to what we saw. Nova, what did you do? Nova, what did you do to them? Anyway, this is Virus and Trip, my least favorite characters in this game. For reasons you guys will not know, and that's okay, because honestly, they're... Yeah, moving on. Yeah, it must be the crowd. The Four Eyes is... Period. The Four Eyes is Virus. The big guy is Trip. I've known them for ages.
Aoba.
Oh god, look at them. It's so menacing.
Aoba, how are you feeling?
Not great, but I'll be fine.
こんなところでどうしたんです？ライムなんて珍しい。
What are you doing here anyway? I don't know what voice to give him. I give him like an evil mofo voice. Like, what are you doing here anyway? Thought rhyme wasn't your thing. I don't know how to do a villain voice. Oh, Seti, we played a game where we boink. What? Well then. Thanks for that information. just passing through.
もしかして興味湧いちゃいました？
Are you thinking of joining? Just to give him an evil voice. Like I can't match the charm he has, but oh, look at them in their matching outfits. Freaking losers. Not a chance.
ぼんやりして巻き込まれたんじゃねえの？
So it's a coincidence you hear when a fight starts?
違うって。つかお前らこそ何こんなとこでフラフラしてんだよ。
I'm telling you, I'm not interested. What about you? What are you two doing here?
俺たちはお仕事ですよ。
We're here on business.
ライムの練習
That's his voice now. That's the evil voice he gets. The rhymers have been getting a little out of hand lately. The old residential district is home to some pretty dangerous groups. These two belong to one of them. I forgot what group they're in. I think they're in Morphine. I met them ages ago when I was still a stupid teenager. Back then, I was always pissed off at something. I'd spend my nights trolling for brawls in Wanibashi. In the end, all that adolescent posturing got me was a trip to the hospital after I picked a fight with the wrong guy. Yeah, I was kind of a loser. The only people who really know what I got up to back then are these two and Granny. Oh, I guess Mizuki wasn't around. No! I feel like I remember. I lost touch with them until we reconnected a few years ago. By then, I'd gotten a part-time job and they had joined the Yakuza. Considering that the police here are basically Yakuza too, it's never really bothered me.
それにしても
Anyway.
お前ら似たような格好してんな。
Oh my god.
双子見て
Oh, also, how are you feeling today, City? I hope you're doing absolutely amazing today. In all seriousness, to Nova's stream was silly as fun as usual. Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm sure she kept you guys thoroughly horrified, as she does. And yeah, I'm doing great. I just got my Invisalign put back on, so I'm battling a bit of a lisp today, which is really infuriating that I chose to do a game that requires a lot of reading out loud and speaking. That's fine, you know, this is my speaking practice, so I can get used to talking with this freaking Invisalign again and not have a lisp, because it's so annoying, especially when I'm trying to do like the sexy character voices, and I'm just like, so what do you say? So what do you say? Oh my god. So what do you say we get on out of here and kiss? Anyway, you two look the same as ever, like twins. We're not twins. Things going well at work. I'm gonna give him a creepy voice. This is what he deserves.
アイスクリーム屋さんだっけ？ペンギンのエプロンの。あれは1日でクビになったんだっけ？
The ice cream. Oh, the ice cream shop, right? With the penguin aprons. Thought you got fired on your first day.
1日じゃない。3日。今はジャンクショップの店員やってるよ。
Not one day. I made it 3 days. Thank you very much. Now I work at a junk shop.
なんだっけ？平等？
Right. What was it again? I'm dumb.
平凡。もう結構長く続いてるし。
Humdrum junk. I've been there for a while now.
青葉さんに平凡なんてネーミング合いませんけどね。もし暴れたくなったらいつでも声を
God, he's looking into my soul. I hate this. Their eyes follow you. Stop looking at me. Stop it. That name doesn't suit you. If you ever want to let loose again, you know who to call.
うち割と羽振りいいのでおすすめですよ。
You've got a lot of power. You could do worse.
気持ちだけ受け取っとく。
Well, I appreciate the offer.
青葉さんの戦ってる姿また見たいって今でもよく思うんですけどね。
They're not. Oh yeah, they're not twins. They're not related at all, actually. I keep thinking how much I'd like to see you fight again.
そうそう。俺たちファンだからな。青葉の。
If you know the things I know, you understand why that line is so terrifying. Oh my god. Nova, what the fuck? Excuse me? Why are you disappointed they're not related? Hello? Explain yourself. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. You have 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds. The ship is better when the twins are related? No! Don't ship them! They're awful people! Even if they were blood related, I still would be like, don't ship them. Or wait, no, wait. Even though they are not blood related, don't ship them. They're awful people. They're awful people, you guys. You haven't seen the things that I've seen. I'm shipping them with the MC. No! Nova, please. Nova, please, you don't understand. You don't understand. No, they're awful. They're awful. I would rather go through every single well. Okay, I'm not gonna say their ending was terrible. But for Aoba, it was bad. But if I was in that situation, stop. It would also be bad. Yeah, we're your biggest fans. Nova, you go right ahead. You're an adult. You go ahead. I will not be showing their ending though. I will not be showing their route at all, actually. Oh, 250 damage to Route 44. Is it over already? A roar goes up from the audience, but then. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hey, you hooligans! That's I forgot his name. I think it's like Akugama or something. I don't know. An even louder voice cuts through the charged atmosphere. Akushima! Brandishing a megaphone, a man charges in with several police officers in tow. Oh, just what we needed. His voice is higher. I need to do it higher. Where do you fuckers think you are? What? You are! You're all under arrest! Match is over. Usui vanishes in a puff of smoke, and the fighters and spectators scatter. The guy with the megaphone is Akashima, a hard-ass detective who's as crooked as they come. He's jailed or beaten dozens of people on blatantly false charges. They call him the Grim Reaper of the old residential district. Is that the Grim Reaper!
ここは退散ですね。青葉さんも早く。
I think we'd better get going. You should too.
なあ。
Yeah.
バイバイ、青葉。
待てこの野郎逃げんなこらクソが逮捕じゃ
I feel like I can't censor Akashima. Wait, you scumbags! Get back here! We're gonna arrest every one of you shitheads! It's Shafid. Thank you very much. Akashima looks like he's about to burst a blood vessel. I ignore him and take off running. Aoyagi Street is just ahead. Yoink? Oh no. Ah! As I round the corner, a motorcycle nearly runs me over. I stumble and fall backward. Jail! Sorry. The bike... God, I just had flashbacks of his route. I can't. Okay. The bike pulls up... should I say nightmares? The bike pulls up a short distance away. I stare at the driver in a daze. He doesn't get up. Whoa! But his eyes are focused on me. Something about those eyes send a shiver down my spine. The man speeds off without saying a word. Hey! I jump up, but he's already gone. Son of a... gun? He nearly ran me over and didn't even apologize. I mean, near misses like that aren't unusual in this part of town, but it still pisses me off. Aoba, are you alright?
ギリギリセーフ。危なかった。
Giddy giddy hi! Yeah, barely. That was a close one. I'm glad you're safe.
本当にな。
You and me both. Ren's concern soothes my anger. I'm safe. That's what matters, right? I start back toward home. Yeah, I'm sure Akashima won't find this guy in his bright blue hair, his bright blue jacket, his blue t-shirt, his blue jeans, and his blue boots, like space puffy boots and his piss yellow socks. I entered my neighborhood and soon reached my house. I'm home. What's wrong with you, you stupid boy? Tie it. A clap of thunder greets me the moment I open the door. I know from experience that the ringing won't go away anytime soon. Do you have to shout that loud? Oh, my bad. How else am I gonna get it through your thick skull? Granny is perched menacingly on the landing, fuming as she scowls at me. I've always wondered how such an old woman can make so much noise. What are you mad about now? Don't you know? The lock! The lock? How many times have I told you to lock the door when you go to work? Did I forget? Sorry. I was almost late for work this morning, so I ran out of the house in a hurry. Don't sorry me! What did I do to deserve such a forgetful grandchild? Okay, I'm back. Their ending wasn't that bad. What exactly did you look up? Hold on. I wanna look up what you looked up and see what you get. Cause it's less about their ending, more just about their route in general. Nova! Oh my god. I don't think we have any choices yet, actually. I'm gonna have the images. You know, you're just not seeing it in its entirety. I saw two men. What second man did you see? Or fourth man, I guess. You know what? I take it back. Actually, don't comment what you saw. DM me. Or if you're around later, I can take you to. Don't look it up. No, I don't want people looking it up because it's. I can't monitor what comes up if you guys Google it. Oh my god. Oh my god, his ginger hair. Okay, moving on. What do you want from me? I forgot, okay?
どうせまた寝坊して飛び出してったんだろう。本当に23にもなってどうしようもない孫だね。悲しくって涙が出そうだよ。
Okay, but look up the Hold on. Sorry. I didn't expect you to actually DM me. I thought you just meant to be images. Okay, maybe. Anyway. Because you overslept again. You're 23 and still completely hopeless. Are you trying to make your grandmother cry?
だからごめんって言ってんだろ。人間うっかりすることぐらい。
I love his voice so much. His voice is so perfect. I said I'm sorry, didn't I? Everyone screws up sometimes.
お前はうっかりの世界選手権にでも出ようってのかい。
God, her voice is killing me.
これで何だよ。
Let me drink some water while she does it in Japanese. You could get a gold medal in screwing up. How many times is it now?
6回
6? I love the way Aoba deals with angry people. He just kind of like, awkward laugh. Completely hopeless! Granny is shaking with anger. The veins on her forehead are bulging. This is serious. She's fainted after getting too worked up before.
わかったわかった。明日から気をつける。だからもう怒鳴るなよ。
I get it. I'll be more careful. So stop shouting already.
その言葉も何度目だろうね。お前がそんなんじゃこっちもおちおちしねえやしないよ。
How many times have I heard that one? How can I rest in peace if you still can't take care of yourself? Oh god, that scared me. Sounded like I was actually in the house. Granny snorts and stomps. This list is gonna be the death of me. Granny snorts and stomps back into the kitchen. Give me them donuts! You still standing there? Come in before you freeze. She seems to have settled down for the moment. Relieved, I take off my shoes and head inside. We might get into shouting matches like this on a daily basis, but we actually get along pretty well, all things considered. The fact that she can still yell like this is proof that she's healthy. I think her yelling is one of the things I'm going to miss when the time comes. I'm really grateful to her for raising me all by herself. Not that I'd ever say that to her face. Oops. Yaw. Granny is in the kitchen, in the middle of serving up whatever she was... Oh, there it is! Coincidentally, this is also the music that plays during the sex scenes. That's not what's about to happen, don't worry. Oh my god. It's just kind of like, this is like the good ending music. No! This is what plays after the sex scenes. So it's like the good end music in general. Is it? I can't remember the sex scene music anymore. I don't know. I'll know it when I hear it. In the middle of serving up whatever she was sauteing in her frying pan. I washed my hands at the sink, grabbed 2 sets of chopsticks off the shelf, and set the table. You might be wondering where my parents are. They died and we stopped. Well, they were never the type to stay in one place. Even when they lived here with us, they would up and vanish for months, even years at a time. It was always like that, even when I was little, so I eventually got used to it just being Granny and me. When they stopped coming back altogether, I was surprisingly okay. I guess I have Granny to thank for that. After all the trouble I caused growing up, I just want to treasure the time I have left with her. A simple life is all I... well... Let's eat! She lines up the food, somen noodles, tuna, stir-fried shiitake mushrooms, and boiled green... fried fish, and miso soup. I sit down with Granny and put my hands together. Granny, this is delicious! Why is delicious so hard? Oh my god, delicious. Delicious. Oh god. Is it now? That's her voice now, sorry Granny. Being chased by the police. Me too. You know, being chased by the police really works up an appetite, I gotta say. Being chased by the police made me hungry, so Granny's homemade cooking really hits the spot. While stuffing my face, I feel a sharp pain shoot through my skull. Here we go again.
いつものかい？食後に薬飲むのを忘れるんじゃないよ。
Another headache? Don't forget to take your medicine after you eat. Oh, I've suffered from frequent headaches ever since a youthful indiscretion landed me in the hospital. This is the second one today. No one's ever been able to figure out the cause. Ever since it started, I've been taking the medicine Granny prescribes. Did I mention Granny has a medical license? Yeah, she's kind of like the village doctor, always giving neighborhood folks checkups and meds. I will mention all of the indiscretion. Did I say that word wrong? Oh, whatever. All of the routes have like, as much as I would love to play through all of the routes, I feel like at that point it would just be too much. I just want to play the common route. I'll play it through the other routes on my own time. I don't know. It's gonna take a long time. Because the thing is, all of like the romantic routes and why it's more than just like a dating sim visual novel, they all have like different pieces of the plot all put together, which is why you have to actually play through all of the routes before you can get the true ending. So it's like, it's really hard to pick which one I want to go with. I think in terms of giving you guys the most story is probably gonna come with or like most of the base plot. I feel like, actually no, I think Clear's route is good for that too. Just because Clear, in my opinion, has less backstory compared to the actually no, I think Noise has less backstory compared to the others. So maybe Noise then, but Noise is so difficult. You can explain it to chat as it goes. Yeah, Mink is kind of just his own thing. Koujaku is a whole other plot line. But Clear is just really obedient. So he kind of just follows Aoba no matter what. So it's like doing Clear's route is like pretty much an Aoba's route with his pet. And then Noise is pretty just kind of like spoiled rich kitten himself. Just kind of bratty little asshole. Anyway, continue. I can vouch for that. Her pills are the only thing that have ever helped my headaches. Thanks for the meal. After I finish eating, I take my medicine, clear the table, and head upstairs. Oh my god, this is where he get his slutty little pose. In my... You'll understand in a minute. Oh wait, no, I don't think it's this one. Never mind. No, it is! I don't remember. I don't remember what CG we're gonna get. In my room, I pull Ren out of my bag to wake him from sleep mode. My head is killing me. Thinking fresh air might help, I go out onto the balcony. The cool breeze feels nice. Leaning on the handrail, I sigh and look up at the sky. The overlapping buildings obscure my view. It hasn't always been like this. This island was once a beautiful place. Mitorijima is a remote island to the southwest of mainland Japan. This song's always a bop. The island is known for its blue seas, white sands, and lush forest. Or at least it was. That's ancient history now. Now Platinum Jail dominates the island, occupying nearly a full third of its landmass. A huge wall separates Platinum Jail from the old residential district, so no one can even see what's inside. Ugh, him. You see big shots from the Toei Corporation, the company that built Platinum Jail on TV all the time. But when I was a kid, the Toei Corporation was trying to evict people from the island so they could start development. They managed to convince most of the island's residents to leave with promises of luxurious homes and exorbitant sums of money. But there were still some people who were too stubborn to go, like us. We weren't about to abandon our homes, no matter what juicy bait they dangled in front of us. And for a while, Toei left us alone. Toei's public stance on the issue was that they didn't want to force people out. In reality, however, they were already plotting to show us the error of our ways. It began with a reduction in basic utilities, explained as maintenance that had never seemed to end. The livable sphere slowly shrank until the remaining residents were forced into what is known as the old residential district. This once beautiful island is in shambles. How could the government allow this? Some of the islanders begged the government for help, but their petitions were all rejected. That's foul. No, for real. See, guys? Story. We're like 2 hours in, and there's not porn at all. Finally, 3 years ago, Toei started requiring residents of the old residential district to get permission before they could leave the island. Permission they wouldn't grant, ever. I'm sure Toei's justification is that it's our fault for not leaving when we had the chance. A noise at my feet snaps me out of my reverie.
Aoba.
Oh, God.
Aoba, what do you want to do with the data from that email?
Download?
Email? Ren's question startles me off the handrail. I completely forgot. Back at the store while those kids were giving me trouble, my coil downloaded some kind of file.
そのデータはウイルスは入ってなかったのか?
Was it a virus?
検出されていない。
I didn't detect anything.
中身は?
So what is it?
プレイヤーがキャラクターを操ることで移動、情報収集を行い、敵キャラクターと戦って経験値を取得し、レベルを上げるタイプのゲームだ。
It's a type of game where the
I can't go lower than that.
It's a type of game where the player character gains experience points and levels by doing battle with enemy characters.
It's hard to get like expressive down there.
有料なのか?
An RPG? Does it cost anything?
有料ではない。
No, it's free.
へえ。ってことは悪ガキどものせいでうっかり購入したってわけじゃないのか。
I keep doing that by accident.
どっかのお試しアプリかな?
Oh, at least those stupid brats didn't make me buy something by accident. Is it a trial version?
不明だ。
That is unclear.
ま、変なのじゃないならやってもいいかもな。暇つぶしに。
Well, if there's nothing fishy about it, I guess I could give it a try. Not like I have anything better to do.
起動するか。
Shall I start it?
頼む。
Please.
了解。
Understood.
I don't think I need to translate Ren's ryokai because he said that a lot. Cradling Ren in my arms, I go back inside and sit on the bed. It's Peach. Legally distinct. Save me. Someone. Please. Save me. From this place.
ずいぶんレトロな画面だな。
Talk about retro. I bet those kids have never seen anything like this. I've never even seen anything like this. Even I've only seen games this old in videos. The game's logo appears after the message from the princess. Silent oath. Man, it's so old it almost feels new. I press the start button. Oh, you don't get to actually move this whole time. All right. I mean, oh my god, I'm definitely doing this on my own, you guys. This is full gameplay right now. This is all gameplay. Yeah, and then we can go through the forest, and then we drown in the ocean. To be continued.
続きもんなのかこれ。定期的に配信されてくるとか?
Oh, to be continued? It's got episodes or something?
そのようだ。
Looks like it.
なるほどね。まさしく暇つぶしにはもってこいって感じの短さだな。
Oh well, I guess it was the perfect length to kill some time. I mean, if you consider killing time doing some random activity for 10 seconds, I guess. I don't really know if it was all that entertaining, but I might play more when the next installment comes out. A yawn spills from my mouth as I close the game. I was so focused on the game, I didn't realize how tired I am.
そろそろ寝る準備でもしますかねと。
Better get ready for bed. I close the sliding doors to the balcony and its curtain, then head to the bathroom. What's about to happen? Aoba, don't flash me. Oh, I was about to say, I do not remember there being a shower scene. That scared me for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. The next day I'm sitting behind the counter at Humdrum Junk like usual. Okay, I think now that we're in the next day, this is as good as any other time to pause here for now. How are we feeling about DRAMAtical Murder? Do we want more of this? Yay. I feel like I'm gonna do it anyway. Yay or nay? Go ahead and vote. Be honest. If you guys don't want it, I could just play it more on my own time. I do know, again, I played this entire game. I know every part of this game. I just wanted to share it with you guys because there is genuine plot to it, and I want more people to talk about the plot of this game because I know the creator put so much plot and details into all of the different routes and backstories and the character designs and stuff like that. So I like sharing this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I know it's very different from my usual content though, so if we are in agreement of kind of just being like, nah, not really my thing, we can kind of just end it here, and this is your guys' teaser to the game. But we haven't even met all of the characters yet. Can we do all routes even if it's unarchived and lots of censoring? Oh gosh. I mean, I suppose we can, because listen, here's the thing. I want to start streaming daily, which means there are going to be streams that are essentially filler content because I can't do karaoke 7 times a week. As you can see in the bottom right, I think you can kind of see it, that little brain icon. Actually, wait a minute, before we stop, I think that might be how much is left of the common route. I mean, granted, if that is how much is left of the common route, then we can just, like, power through the next half. Oh, maybe that's not the progress. Oh, that's oh, okay. I learned what that is. So that's like if you get in the good or the bad end. How do I know? Oh, wait, there should be something in the main menu, actually, that'll tell me. Wait. I almost forgot to save. Oh my god. I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to do something very crucial. Okay, let me see. I think in the main menu. Are you finishing here for today? Yes. I'm gonna finish here for today. I feel like in the main menu there is somewhere that tells me how far in the game that I am. Because I'm pretty sure there's still a lot more left to the common route. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and consider doing this a couple more times. Because like I said, if I'm gonna be streaming every day, there are gonna be some streams that I need to just kind of be able to do without as much preparation. So let me see. How to see DMD progress common route. I think I am gonna end here though for now. So I guess I could check this out afterwards. And yeah, thank you so much, Sarmi. Well, Sarmi, it's been an honor spending time with you today, but unfortunately this Dancing Princess has some work to do, so it's time I bid you adieu. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Can I edit it as a gameplay video? Of course you may. You never have to ask for those types of things. Go for it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you liked hanging out with me and you want to see more of me. And I will... Yeah, scripted, whatever. I will see you all tomorrow for our 3D live stream vertical karaoke. It's like a street karaoke. You've been there before. Yeah. Bye-bye! Yo, what up, what up? Serina in the post-credit scene. Yeah, I'm calling it post-credits. I don't care. Sorry, Marvel, sue me. Today's message is... Where there is porn, there is always plot. And that is all. Bye-bye! We're gonna go right into